Breaking down a 192% move on YUMA today, Monday. This stock went up 192%. Breaking this one down, you can see here, this is the 5-minute chart on YUMA. I'm gonna call it Yuma for the rest of the video. You can see this morning it jumps up out of the gate there at 9:30 at 82 cents. Jumped all the way up there to $1.70. So right there, 100% move. From there, it pulled back. Not a lot of volume. Only had 237,000 shares traded on this 5-minute candle here. So really, that was one of the reasons we did not trade it this morning. There just wasn't enough volume there. And you can see here, it jumped up there and then pulled back. Found some support there at the $1.31 area. Kind of moved across still. Not a lot of volume. Moving across there. Kind of getting stuck in that range of 131 to 171. Then you can see there, it broke out above that 171, but then still pulled back. But came back down to that moving average and then moved higher. And then finally made that move higher above the 175 area there, double, 175 above, and then bam, volume filled in. We got 400,000 shares traded there on that 5-minute candle, so it exploded up there to 215. We alerted Yuma there to buy at 201 for the $2 break, and you can see it worked out perfectly. Squeezing up there from $2 up there to 219 on that move alone. The 5-minute candle pulled back a little bit, held the trend, moving higher, getting a bit extended there off the trend line, and then finally getting up there to 236. High of day, double top, pulling back at 219 into close here. So big spike in volume there, 400,000 shares traded. Looking at the 1-minute chart here, you can see this move starting there at 165 up there to 230. Big move, really beautiful move overall, exploding through that $2 resistance, getting a little bit of support there at 195, and then keeps on heading higher. So breaking down this move for tomorrow, possibly getting in at another point, seeing what we get tomorrow. Looking at the daily chart, you can see we have some resistance there at 318, 270 area. 270 area is probably going to be resistance if we get up above that. If the volume continues, look at the volume on this thing on the daily. 5 million shares traded there on the daily chart. This stock has been just crashing the last couple of months. Had a high there at 310 back in April and pulled back all the way down here to 77 cents down. And now today it's heading higher. Big news here on YUMA. I haven't even really researched to figure out what's going on with this stock, but obviously it's an oil stock. There's something going on with this stock. So previously it had that support at the 231 area and then had this big spike and then started just fading the rest of the time and just following this trend lower in this day, getting this big green spike. So I'm expecting some kind of move tomorrow. Keep an eye on this one. Tomorrow morning, 9:30. If the volume is there, if the volume is increasing, there's price action that's moving. Keep an eye on YUMA for tomorrow. Watch this. This one might be hot. This one could easily explode back up to that 318 area if it has the right amount of volume, maybe higher. 318 is kind of the goal for tomorrow. If it gets up above that 318 area, who knows where it goes from there, but 318 would be a nice little goal from this 214 close that it had today. So beautiful alert there on YUMA in the chat room, and then trading this trend. You can see the trend here from 170 up there to 225. Beautiful move on YUMA today, up 192%.